This right here is probably one of my favorite pieces of architecture ever. This is called the Blue Mosque. Well, at least that's its nickname. Its official title is the Sultan Ahmet Mosque in Istanbul, Turkey. It's built sort of across the street from a more ancient building, the Hagia Sophia, which was built by the Byzantine Greeks. But when the Turks came in and took over the city, they were so impressed by the way that the Hagia Sophia looked with its domes and arched windows that they built kind of their own sort of replica across the street. Now, in order for students to make this building, there was a lot that went into it on the CAD software that we use. Now, when you're using CAD or computer-aided design, it's really important that students put the computer to work doing the parts that humans aren't as good at. And in the way the students were taught, is that we are not as good at doing things repetitively or precisely. So when they designed their building, they put most of their work into designing one dome with windows, arched windows, circling it. Once they created that basic form, they had the computer duplicate that shape, and they chose where to place those different copies. So as you can see here on the building, there's this main dome at the top, but then there are smaller domes that come out from the side. They're sort of almost nested in each other. And so the students were able to do that by using the computer software to make the different copies, align them, and also to shrink them down and kind of group them together so that everything could be centered to form one building by these different overlapping shapes. Then around that main structure, they created a base and these tall minarets. Some students even went so far as to add these balconies where the muezzin would do the call to prayer from up there to kind of let the city know that it was time. These are some of these just come out so cool. They have such a huge level of complexity because of the way that the students work on that first level kind of gets multiplied by the computer duplicating it and kind of spreading it out into so many other places.